Minilad, the former Vanoss crew member, who ended up being exposed for being a horrible person. However, this video is not a rise and fall on Craig, since those types of videos definitely haven't been made before, but a video focusing on his 2-year return after his controversy. So, on October 16th, 2021, Minilad returned to YouTube with a video titled "It's Good to See You," several months after his now deleted My Apology video he uploaded in December 2020. In this video, Craig refused to talk about the controversy he went through, only mentioning it very briefly. He updated his audience on how he had moved from LA to Texas and started therapy and exercise, even going as far as to say he's the happiest he's ever been.
I'm now the happiest I think I've ever been in my life. And I know that might sound really hard to believe for a lot of people considering what has been going on, but for the first time in my life, I figured out who I am.
After 4 minutes into this video, Craig went on to just react to memes. In Craig's next video, Why I Left Twitter and You Should Too, he explained at the beginning of his video how he was raising money for charity.
We're gonna be answering questions like, for those who are wondering why I left Twitter, and then I lose my mind. What the fuck? Almost raising money for the Macmillan Cancer Support.
And I think we can all agree he was just doing this to try to manipulate people into forgiving him. Then Craig moved on to explain the reason he had left Twitter.
For those who are wondering why I left Twitter, it's because it's a fucking dumpster fire. I'm trying to figure out my issues. All I care about is my work, the people around me, and my family. Everything else, I don't give a fuck about. We're made for the people to care about the people around us, and that's it. What Twitter and social media has done is all of a sudden it makes us care about everybody, because if you see someone in trouble, you're as a human plugged in to make sure that that person's okay. So all of a sudden when you wake up, you are now inundated with hundreds of thousands and millions of people's opinions, and even if you consciously don't care, you subconsciously do. That's a big reason why I left.
I don't know who Craig is trying to fool here. You left Twitter because you were exposed for soliciting minors. Moving on, Craig consistently uploaded on his channel till July 2022, when he made a rather interesting video titled "Why Getting Cancelled Was the Best Thing to Happen to Me." By the way, this video has been deleted. Now, while researching for this video, I couldn't find any re-uploads of this specific video from Craig, only clips of it that were reacted to by other commentary channels. So to sum up this video, Craig explained how much he loved the fact that YouTube was his job, and was scared he would get put out of the algorithm, essentially becoming a content machine.
Every day I cared so much about proving myself and trying not to make this career go away that in turn I lost my mind and I let my career go away. If you take a week off, YouTube kicks you out of the algorithm, you're fucking washed.
He also made this point on how when you are young and become famous, you don't have time to grow as a person.
I honestly believe where if you blow up whenever you're younger, you don't have enough time to grow as a person before your life gets taken out of your hand.
Now, Craig had applied this to himself, explaining when he was constantly working on YouTube, he was never able to grow as a person. But that doesn't excuse the fact that you solicited minors. Moreover, Craig finally explained why getting cancelled was the best thing to happen to him. And that was because he was able to take time away from his channel and find himself.
Why do I believe it's the best thing to ever happen to me? Because I finally got time away to not be Minilad.
I mean, that's pretty sad how the only way you could grow as a person required you to commit a crime, which ended your entire YouTube career. And if this was the best thing to happen to you, are you really sorry for what you did, Craig? Were those 2 now deleted apology videos truly ungenuine? But anyway, Craig ended the video by stating how going into the future he wants to make content that he enjoys making instead of playing into YouTube's algorithm.
I want to make content that just makes me happy. I was able to entertain so many people.
Craig will continue to upload meme stream videos onto his channel until August 2022, when he left YouTube. Now, everyone had assumed Craig had finally left, since the views on his channel had significantly dropped, as well as the dislikes heavily outweighed the like to dislike ratio. Not only this, but before he left, Craig had made another channel called Good News Everyone, where he would upload videos talking about positive news such as animals coming out of extinction, but he would only upload 3 videos onto the channel before abandoning it. However, this would not be the last of Minilad, as he would return to YouTube in April 2023. However, before his second return, it was reported that he had tried to get back in contact with one of his victims, that being Hallie, who commented he wants to hop in a call to make things right. But honestly, I can assume he just wants the heat off of him, since there have been so many jokes about him in videos, which is keeping him from coming back. That being said, knowing his patterns and trusting my gut, he probably wants to get friendly with me again in hopes I can make a statement that he is bettering himself. And people could believe it if it were coming from me, so he can return to the platform without others flaming him. If he is bettering himself, great, but I really doubt he wants to truly make things right with me, with the amount of trying to make things right with previous friends of his, and it being for his own benefit. And proven so many multiple times. My trust will always be completely broken with him, and I will not fall victim again. Not taking that chance, especially when I don't think it will be genuine. Also can't just brush aside the fact he made another channel copying another creator for monetization recently. It just seems like he's trying really hard to look like a positive dude. Plus, he deleted the apology videos, so fuck that. Not only did Craig try to get in contact with Hallie, but had also messaged the Vanoss crew member Nogla.
Bit of a secret, guys. He texted me recently. That's right. The man, the myth, the lad. He texted me. And it was actually a nice text. So I texted him back after a while. And I was nice. But I was like, bro, you know, it is what it is, bro. You know? Hope life goes well, family's well. I texted back. And then I ended the text, P.S.
Oh,
taking the meme stream.
Oh no, I already know what he's talking about.
When Craig returned, he went back to uploading his brain-rotting ADHD meme stream videos. And while live streaming one day, he had also received a donation that said, "We won't forget what you've done, Craig," sending and receiving inappropriate texts from minors, threatening these poor girls to keep them silent, and then played victim, "You don't deserve to stay on this platform." To which Craig did not respond well to this donation.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for the 3. Thanks, Ben. Hang on them? I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna go. Oh, by the way, to the person who just donated to me, please get your facts straight. Thank you. I'll be back.
Fast forward to September 2023, Craig was live and went on a rather interesting rant, which was him reflecting on the controversy. The first thing he states in his rant is how he had accepted that people would dislike him no matter what he did.
People are gonna hate me no matter what I do. I've learned to accept that. I could say, hey guys, how's it going? And there will be people out there who will find a way to shit on it. So at this point, does it really matter? Will people make videos on what I'm saying right now? Probably. Do I care? I used to. A lot.
Now, I've covered this live stream in a video before, but I'll still repeat what I said. Craig, what did you expect from people? If you are a normal person, messing with minors inappropriately is the worst but most simplest thing to not do on YouTube. And if you mess that up, you don't deserve a platform. But Craig also went on to point out how he was upset that the Vanoss crew had made fun of him in videos.
Even though the people who I used to call my friends, I think there's videos being like, Vanoss crew making fun of Minilad for an hour straight and things like that. But I know that like the guys have used me for content. They've made me ugly in thumbnails. I've been in titles. Oh, we can't talk about him anymore. Well, at least I didn't. Like, I've seen it all. Right? Shit fucking hurts. But even after all that, I wish they're all right. I hope I'm well. I really do. And that's not even me being like, I don't even know what the fuck I was trying to say, but like,
Craig, if you're trying to insinuate that the Vanoss crew were fake friends to you the whole time, then you're painfully wrong. Almost anyone who would find out their friend solicited minors would cut them off. And it's not like you were on good terms with them before you were exposed. A few weeks after this stream, Mini streamed for the last time on October 16th, 2023, before he disappeared again. Now in this stream, Craig had explained how he was considering slowing down live streaming as he had to focus on side businesses he had apparently.
I'm at a point where I have my side businesses and shit like that are doing great. If anything, one of them continues to grow from strength to strength, which is fucking awesome. But it's also getting to the point where I know that I'm limiting myself on the growth of that because I have to make sure streams are good and I have to prepare for streams and yada yada. I missed meetings today. They're like, oh, can you do like a 6:30? And I'm like, I'm streaming, sorry. Like, oh, okay, can you do like 7 or 8? And I'm like, I'm kind of streaming, I'm sorry. So it's getting to the point where now, like, the meetings that I have and the business opportunities are there, but I'm doing this thing where I have to keep stream going, because I enjoy it, but it should be a hobby at this point, right?
Another reason why he was slowing down his live streams was because Craig had also kind of admitted that he was aware of the fact that he wasn't able to revive his channel.
I have spent half of my 20s trying to come back from a drama that happened. Okay, let's be honest. And I think it's got to the point where now, because other future opportunities are starting to present itself, I have some really cool shit on the horizon just in my personal life, that I know that those things to really solidify my future and grow and prosper, all that, whatever words, I know that I need to spend more time on that to make sure I can have complete stability. I told you guys a month ago or whatever, or a few weeks ago, whatever it was, that like I had to emotionally retire from YouTube. And we know that. This is not a career for me anymore.
So yeah, that was the last time Minilad was active on his channel. However, before this video comes to a close, I want to focus on what Minilad said here.
This is not a career for me anymore. You know? Do I think I'm completely done? No. You know, like I said, I'm 28.
From the clips we viewed in this video, it's clear that Craig is self-aware of the fact that his career on YouTube is done, but for some reason, he still refuses to leave. The majority of YouTubers who have been outed as predators normally abandon their channels or delete them entirely. However, Minilad is an exception. On this channel, I've previously talked about Kiwis, a predator who still has a platform to this day due to his young audience who either don't know or care about what he did. But Minilad is the complete opposite. No one has forgotten about what he did, and everyone continues to negatively comment and dislike bomb his videos. And as shown previously, Craig is aware of this, as well as the fact that his YouTube career is over, but he is still here. Before 2023 had ended, he had posted on his Instagram stating, "I'll try and get better at posting in 2024. So he's obviously planning on coming back, but still I'm confused as to why. At first I thought he had only returned due to the fact he believed everyone would forget about the controversy in time, but since July 2020, no one has forgotten, and he's aware of that fact, so maybe he's not as delusional. So yeah, I can't come to a proper conclusion as to why he's still here. I don't think anyone can, but if anyone's watching this and knows why, then please comment below.